My name is Roland Angle, and I'm with Families for the Ethical Psychiatric Treatment of Patients and Prisoners. And I'd like to state right from the beginning that neither I nor FEPTOPP receive any money from the pharmaceutical corporations or any government agency whatsoever. We are completely independent. We advocate for people in the prisons, the jails, and the mental hospitals. And we do a few people that have managed to get out too. I would like to point out that there's two advocacy groups, NAMI and the Treatment Advocacy Center, are responsible for AB 1421. And they have mounted a nationwide campaign to implement similar laws in the other states. As you have seen, 45 other states have these laws. This has been going on for a dozen years. This doesn't happen because a bunch of people spring out of the ground. This is a well-funded, sophisticated, well-thought-out campaign. The record is clear that these two organizations receive the majority of their financial backing from the pharmaceutical industry and wealthy individuals. Senator Grassley conducted a Senate investigation committee in 2009 in which NAMI was forced to admit that they received more than 75% of the money that they have from the pharmaceutical companies. Yep. So I would like to point out that although there's been a lot of talk about stakeholders here, the biggest single stakeholder of all, the pharmaceutical corporations, are not here. They're not talking to us. And the reason is because it would be too blatant that they have a real conflict of interest here. They have paid billions of dollars in fines for criminal activities and used their ill-gotten gains to buy political favors, influence medical research and endorsements, and block legislation intended to protect the public. Big Pharma disdains the law, and any law they support should be viewed with extreme suspicion, if not rejected outright. Big Pharma influences politicians, slants the mainstream media, and distorts our perspective of the drugs they produce. It is solely due to their propaganda that the popular conception of psychiatric drugs is completely out of touch with the reality of their effects, and that psychiatrists, judges, and most mental health professionals are in denial about the true nature of what the drug-centered mode of treatment means for most patients. Big Pharma is not our friend. It is a monster running out of control with obscene profits stolen from our lives. We need that money to provide real care and support for our loved ones who are suffering largely from the effects of their products. Do not vote to fund their latest campaign to subjugate us with our own money.